The solo masterclass. Is it the key to succeeding? In this video about the solo masterclass, and let me tell you, this has a lot of information, and we're going to see if it really is even worth the money and if it is even helpful. The first thing I did when I bought the solo masterclass was I watched the introduction, and he describes that you need to watch 3 videos a day on average and pick a routine. There are 180 videos as of right now, and DJ usually adds more every season to add or take out the relevant stuff. Watching all those videos would take a month alone. He also tells you to take this very seriously and take notes. I've taken notes and I will show you guys at the end of the video. When I first got the masterclass, I was focused on the warm-ups and videos on how to make earnings alongside with the strategies that are most useful for in-game. I picked the mechanics training routine, and it's something I still do every day that I play because of how effective it is. I'll go ahead and leak this routine for you guys, but there are some others if you decide to get the solo masterclass. This routine is on the map Raiders Mechanics Training V3 and V4. The first thing you do is the edit tower on V3 for 5 minutes straight. Then you go into V4 and do the edit while moving mode. After this, go into the free build section and set your speed to 1.2x for at least 5 to 10 minutes. After I did this routine, I usually hopped into some Peace Control 1v1s or Rapid Realistics to provide a realistic fighting scenario instead of just freebuilding and wasting unrealistic mats. I played these maps for about an hour or so, then I hopped right into ranked, and that's what my day looked like. The days I didn't do this routine, I spent watching the countless videos that are provided in this course. These videos vary from the exact plan on how to get your first earnings to breakdowns of what regular people like you and me do to get their first earnings. There are also many videos of going inside the mind of pros. In these videos, they describe what they are thinking and what their secret strategies are to guarantee a win. These videos are all around 7 minutes long with over 170 different videos, and he is still adding more. I can tell you right now that there isn't anyone else doing this like DJ is. This class is so good that you wouldn't even need to watch any more Race Hub because of how in-depth these videos are. These videos are definitely the main reason why you should buy this masterclass, because of how useful these videos are. When you watch these videos, you can learn from the best of the best and use those strategies in your very own games. These videos range from how to make your first earnings to the best strategies that you could ever have knowledge of. An example is, and don't get mad at me because I'm not supposed to leak this, but it's an in-depth explanation on how to get in bot lobbies. So the first thing you do when playing the first game of the tournament is you wait for around 10 to 40 minutes. Then when you're done waiting, ready up. And since you have waited all of that time, the really bad players who have died off spawn will be in your game. Meaning you could just drop a 20 bomb long as you are somewhat decent at the game. The only downside is that a lot of people are doing this strategy. You might just get in a game with someone who is actually pretty decent at the game, but once they're out the way, it's time to go for a 20 bomb. And this is only one strategy by DJ, mind you not, and there are a bunch more. Another thing you get by purchasing the solo masterclass is it comes with drop masters. This course is way shorter, but it's still valuable since you're getting this one for free. The course offers insanely useful tips from when to jump, where to jump, and some strategies I didn't even know until watching the videos provided. An example would be, instead of gliding straight down then deploying your glider for long distances, you should angle your camera as high as you can while still getting that POV shrinking effect. This helps with not wasting time gliding, and doing this will get you there much faster than somebody just spamming their glider. This course also teaches you each way you can win your off-spawn fights if conned at your POI, with strategies like focusing on mats, rushing for meds and loot while keeping height on your opponent. Personally, I think dropping is arguably the most important thing of the entire match, because if you can't get your drop perfect, you might just die off spawn, selling you in a tournament. There are also notes taken by pro players such as Chapix, Tayson, and Queasy, and much others. These notes include valuable information that should always stick in the back of your mind when playing stacked lobbies. For example, Queasy's notes are all about mentality, zone, and when to get height. Some of the most important notes from these guys are: 1. When you're playing dead side of moving zone, don't go full edge on top of people's cones or their builds, or you will get focused. 2. Height needs to be taken when you do damage, or taken from front side. You also can't go for it against a full HP player. And if you do go for height once and it doesn't work, don't go for it again, otherwise you will die. 3. On height, don't leave a large window where you aren't pressuring or staying front side and being connected. Other players will look up for height any chance they get. Always do this so it minimizes your chances of someone taking height from you. There are strategies I didn't even know existed until buying the Solo Masterclass. An example would be red zone theory. Now, I know what you're thinking, what is red zone theory? Red zone theory is a strategy where if you get into this red zone on the end of any smaller moving zone, you will be able to find refreshes easily since everyone will be taking a break to heal or just to plan out what to do. The blue lines show the usual dead sites for easy rotation to not use many mats so you can save them for endgame. In all, the Solo Masterclass has taught me a lot of things like the new meta, fighting tips, endgame tips, and tricks that I've never even thought of before. If you do plan to get the Solo Masterclass, I know it's a little pricey at $25, but if you are serious about Fortnite, I would definitely recommend this class. And if you don't want to take this one, there are many others to choose from, such as the Box Fighting Masterclass, FNCS All-Stars, FNCS Masterclass, Season 2 Drop Map, and the Trios Masterclass. If you have made it this far, all I want to say is thank you. And if you are thinking about buying the Solo Masterclass, I've posted the official link to it in the description along with DJ's Discord server. Also, here are the notes I took. And always, thank you.